have you made a prediction on this? I can't remember what we might have said last time, to be honest. Who do you think wins?
I'm still not sure. I think what many people said is kind of a battle of the somewhat or fully shot fighters. We'll almost find out on the night. I thought Brook looked pretty decent against Crawford in the first 3 rounds. Obviously he was landing the counter jab, but even when Crawford turned southpaw, he was still, following the right hand, kind of the straight right hand down the pipe. So he still got that kind of angle timing, that angle understanding. But that when Crawford landed that shot, it was that kind of, the jab turning into the hook right on the jawline. It was a good shot, but he absolutely wiped Kell Brook out with that punch. Kell Brook was done. So you do worry about his punch resistance. Khan's always had that dodgy punch resistance, but he took that right hand off Crawford in the first round, and he still managed to kind of come through it a bit. I think it was the 6th round where Khan quit, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
It was a low blow, but obviously it wasn't. You could see him hit him in the thigh. Just didn't want it anymore.
It was around 6, yeah.
If Kell Brook has some punch resistance left, and maybe he's not drained by the weight cut, I think he wins. If it was prime for prime, I always fancied Kell Brook because I think he had the timing and the power. I think it was just a right hand waiting to happen. At this rate, I had to sit on the fence. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I agree actually, because like you say, it's all questions of ifs, isn't it? And where they're at. I agree. I think if they were fighting in their primes, maybe what we're saying 8, 9, even 10 years ago, I would have favoured Brook. But yeah, I think there's potential that Brook can be totally undone by Amir Khan's speed, and like say, if there's the punch resistance is lacking, Khan isn't a concussive puncher, but he digs it. He digs it in quite enough for. I can't even get my words out.
He puts
them together well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm kind of right now. I'm sitting on the fence, but I'm at that 51-49. I kind of feel like Khan's gonna have that kind of jab right hand early on. Maybe I think it might hurt Brook, and I think once he hurts Brook, it might be over. And the referee will probably stop it quite quickly, just because he won't be able to stop the combinations. I'm just not favouring Brook's kind of chin right now. I think maybe he's a bit more past it.
Yeah, just as you was talking there, I've done a look at odds checker just to see what the actual bookmakers say. It's very tight. I think they got Brook slight favourite there. 10 to 13 best odds, 4 to 7, 8 to 13s, and then you can get Khan for 5 to 4, 11 to 8. Yeah, just razor tight, and then the draws. Oh Christ! Imagine if we get a draw. No,
that'll be the worst thing though. If it's just a quiet 12-round decision, not many punches thrown. We need be the icing on the cake of a fight that's 10 years too late.
We definitely need a definitive conclusion to it, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you think that the victor then gets a new lease of life, or do you think that they both retire regardless?
It's hard to say. I think if Brook wins, he'll retire. If Khan wins, he can still. I think this is a catch weight, 150 pounds, isn't it?
Possibly. I don't actually know, to be honest.
I think there was rumours of a catch weight. So if it is, I think Khan can still make 147. I presume he'll be. If he knocks out Kell Brook, if he beats Kell Brook, I think he'll move down to 147, and then he'll be probably fed to Conor Benn. So that'll be the matchup,
Yeah, it's not a bad show actually. Yeah, I can imagine actually Khan kind of deluding himself, thinking, "Oh, actually, yeah, I've still got something."
Yeah.
But time will tell. We've just got to wait a couple more weeks.